Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Python's urllib with Stack Overflow API, troubleshooting and solutions. Python's urllib module is a built-in library that provides tools for working with URLs, uniform resource locators. While functional, it can sometimes present challenges when making API requests, especially to platforms like Stack Overflow, which have specific requirements for request headers, parameters, and sometimes authentication. This tutorial will guide you through common problems you might encounter when using urllib with the Stack Overflow API, along with detailed solutions and code examples. We'll cover 1. Setting up the environment. 2. Basic API request with urllib.request. 3. Handling common errors and problems ***. HTTP error, HTTP error 400, bad request. HTTP error, HTTP error 403, forbidden. HTTP error, HTTP error 429, too many requests. Unicode decode error and character encoding issues. JSON decoding errors. Timeout errors. 4. Adding request headers, user agent, content type. 5. Handling pagination. 6. URL encoding parameters. 7. Rate limiting considerations and solutions. 8. Alternative libraries, requests, recommendation. 9. Complete code example, robust with error handling. 1. Setting up the environment. You don't need to install urllib as it's part of Python's standard library. Make sure you have a working Python installation, version 3.x is recommended. You may optionally install the requests library, which we'll discuss later as a more user-friendly alternative. 2. Basic API request with urllib.request. Let's start with a simple example that retrieves the most recent questions tagged Python from the Stack Overflow API. Explanation asterisk import urllib.request, imports the necessary module for making HTTP requests. Import JSON, imports the JSON module for handling JSON data. URL, defines the API endpoint to retrieve questions tagged with Python. The query parameters are order equals desc, sort results in descending order. Sort equals creation, sort by creation date. Tagged equals Python, filter by the Python tag. Site equals Stack Overflow, specifies the Stack Overflow website. urllib.request.urlopen, URL, opens the URL and returns a response object. The with statement ensures the connection is properly closed. Response.read, reads the response body as bytes. .decode, UTF-8, decodes the bytes into a UTF-8 encoded string, which is the common encoding for API responses. Important, incorrect decoding is a frequent cause of errors. JSON.loads, data, parses the JSON string into a Python dictionary. Error handling, try, except, this is crucial. It catches urllib.error.url error for network-related issues and JSON.json decode error for errors in the JSON data. Output, if the request is successful, the code iterates through the items array in the JSON response and prints the title and link of each question. 3. Handling common errors and problems. Let's address the most common errors you might face and how to solve them. HTTP error, HTTP error 400, bad request. Cause this usually indicates that your request parameters are incorrect or missing. The API is not happy with what you're sending. Solution double check the API documentation make sure you're using the correct parameter names, data types, and required parameters. The Stack Overflow API documentation is your best friend. URL encoding if your parameters contain special characters, spaces, ampersands, etc., they need to be URL encoded. Use urllib.parse.quote or urllib.parse.url encode to properly encode them. See the URL encoding parameters section below. Correct parameter values ensure parameter values conform to the API requirements, example valid date formats, accepted values for order or sort. Missing required parameters some API endpoints require mandatory parameters. Check the documentation. HTTP error 403, forbidden. Cause this typically means the API is rejecting your request because it identifies you as a bot or because you haven't provided the necessary authentication. Stack Overflow can be sensitive about automated access. Solution user agent header the most common reason for a 403 error is a missing or generic user agent header. Stack Overflow expects a valid user agent that identifies your application. See the Adding Request Headers section below. Authentication, API key/access token. Some Stack Overflow API endpoints require authentication. If you're accessing protected resources, you'll need to obtain an API key or access token and include it in your request, usually via a query parameter or header. Refer to the Stack Overflow API documentation for authentication details. Note: API keys are often deprecated and replaced by OAuth flows. Referrer header in some cases, the API might require a referrer header. Set it appropriately if needed. IP blocking repeatedly making requests too quickly can lead to temporary IP blocking. Implement rate limiting and respect the API's usage guidelines. HTTP error 429, too many requests. Cause you've exceeded the API's rate limit. Stack Overflow, like most APIs, imposes limits on the number of requests you can make within a certain time frame. Solution implement rate limiting carefully manage the frequency of your requests. Use techniques like time.sleep to introduce delays between requests. See the rate limiting considerations section below. Check response headers the API often includes headers that tell you the remaining rate limit and when the limit resets. Pay attention to these headers and adjust your request frequency accordingly. Example: X rata limit remaining, X rata limit reset. Unfortunately, the Stack Overflow API no longer provides explicit rate limit headers. Optimize your requests try to minimize the number of requests you need to make. Use filters and parameters to retrieve only the data you need. Consider a backoff strategy if you encounter a 429 error, wait for a certain period of time, example exponentially increasing delay, before retrying the request. Unicode decode error and character encoding issues. Cause the response from the API is encoded in a character encoding that your Python code is not expecting or cannot handle. This is very common. Solution specify the correct encoding always decode the response body using the correct encoding. UTF-8 is the most common encoding for web APIs. If the API documentation specifies a different encoding, use that instead. For example, data equals response.read.decode, UTF-8. Asterisk check the content type header. Asterisk the content type header in the API response often indicates the character encoding. You can access the headers using response.headers. However, rely on documentation first. Asterisk errors equals ignore or replace. Use with caution. If you're encountering errors due to invalid characters, you can use errors equals ignore or errors equals replace in the decode method to skip or replace problematic characters. However, this can lead to data loss, so use it as a last resort. It's better to identify and handle the correct encoding. Example, data equals response.read.decode, UTF-8, errors equals ignore. Asterisk JSON decoding errors, JSON.JSON decode error. Asterisk cause asterisk the response from the API is not valid JSON, or there are issues with the JSON structure. Asterisk solution asterisk. Asterisk verify the API endpoint. Asterisk double check that you're using the correct API endpoint. Asterisk handle empty responses. Asterisk if the API returns an empty response, an empty string, JSON.loads, will raise an error. Check if the response is empty before parsing it. If data, JSON_data equals JSON.loads, data. Asterisk print the raw response. Asterisk print the raw response body, data, to see if it's valid JSON. Look for syntax errors or unexpected characters. Use a JSON validator tool, online, to check the response. Asterisk encoding issues. Asterisk JSON decoding errors can sometimes be caused by character encoding issues. Ensure that the response has been correctly decoded before attempting to parse it. Asterisk timeout errors. Asterisk cause asterisk the request takes too long to complete, and the connection times out. Asterisk solution asterisk. Asterisk set a timeout. Asterisk specify a timeout value when opening the URL using urllib.request.urlopen, URL, timeout equals 10 seconds in this example. Choose a reasonable timeout based on the expected response time of the API. Asterisk check network connectivity. Asterisk ensure that your internet connection is stable and that there are no network issues preventing you from reaching the API. Asterisk retry with backoff. Asterisk if a timeout occurs, retry the request after a delay. Implement an exponential backoff strategy, increase the delay with each retry, to avoid overwhelming the API. 4. Adding request headers, user agent, content type. As mentioned earlier, the user agent header is crucial to avoid being blocked. Here's how to add headers using urllib.request. Explanation asterisk. Asterisk headers dictionary asterisk this dictionary stores the headers you want to send with your request. Asterisk user agent, very important, replace my Python app /1.0 by your .email@example.com with information about your application and your contact email. This helps Stack Overflow identify your application and contact you if necessary. Asterisk content type, set to application/JSON if you are sending JSON data in the request body, typically used with post or put requests. Asterisk urllib.request.request, URL, headers equals headers, creates a request object, which allows you to specify the URL and headers. Asterisk urllib.request.urlopen, REQ, opens the URL using the request object. 5. Handling pagination. The Stack Overflow API often returns results in pages. To retrieve all the results, you need to handle pagination. The API uses #more field in the response to indicate if there are more pages, and the page parameter to specify the page number. Explanation asterisk. Asterisk base underscore URL, defines the base URL for the API request. Asterisk page, starts at page 1. Asterisk has underscore more, a Boolean flag that indicates whether there are more pages to retrieve. Asterisk while has underscore more, a loop that continues as long as there are more pages. Asterisk URL equals f base underscore URL and page equals page, constructs the URL for the current page. Asterisk all underscore questions dot extend, JSON underscore data items, appends the questions from the current page to the all underscore questions list. Asterisk has underscore more equals JSON underscore data has underscore more, updates the has underscore more flag based on the API response. Asterisk page plus equals 1, increments the page number. Asterisk break in except block, stops the pagination loop if an error occurs. 6. URL encoding parameters. If your query parameters contain special characters, you need to URL encode them. urllib.parse provides tools for this. urllib.parse.url encode is particularly useful for building query strings from dictionaries. Explanation asterisk. Asterisk params dictionary asterisk contains the query parameters. Note that the tagged parameter can now include spaces and ampersands. Asterisk urllib.parse.url encode, params, encodes the dictionary into a URL encoded string. This handles special characters automatically, example spaces become %20, ampersands become %26. Asterisk URL equals f base underscore URL, URL underscore encoded underscore params, constructs the complete URL with the encoded parameters. 7. Rate limiting considerations and solutions. Respecting the Stack Overflow API's rate limits is essential to avoid being blocked. Here's how to implement rate limiting. Explanation asterisk. Asterisk time.sleep, delay, asterisk pauses the execution of the script for delay seconds. This introduces a delay between requests, helping you stay within the rate limit. The default delay is 1 second. You can increase this if you are getting 429 errors, but be careful that it will make the program run slower. Asterisk finally block asterisk the time.sleep, call is placed in a finally block to ensure that it's always executed, even if an error occurs. This is important to avoid bombarding the API with requests if something goes wrong. Asterisk exponential backoff asterisk for a more robust rate limiting strategy, implement exponential backoff. If you encounter a 429 error, wait for a short period of time and retry the request. If the retry fails, double the delay and try again. Continue this process until the request succeeds or you reach a maximum delay. 8. Alternative libraries, requests, recommendation. While urllib is a built-in library, the requests library provides a much more user-friendly and powerful API for making HTTP requests. It simplifies many common tasks, such as handling headers, parameters, and JSON data. It is widely considered best practice to use requests over urllib. Changes compared to urllib asterisk. Asterisk import requests, imports the requests library. Asterisk requests.get, URL, params equals params, headers equals headers, makes a GET request to the URL, passing the query parameters and headers directly. Requests automatically handles URL encoding. Asterisk response.raise underscore for underscore status, this is a crucial line. It raises an exception if the HTTP status code is an error, 4xx or 5xx, making error handling much cleaner. You no longer need to manually check the status code. Asterisk response.json, parses the JSON response directly. No need for response.read, .decode, and JSON.loads. *requests.exceptions.request exception, a more general exception that catches various requests-related errors. Why requests is better simpler API the requests API is more intuitive and easier to use than urllib. Automatic URL encoding handles URL encoding automatically. Better error handling provides built-in error handling mechanisms. JSON parsing provides a built-in method for parsing JSON responses. Widely used requests is the de facto standard for making HTTP requests in Python. Session management supports persistent connections for multiple requests to the same server using sessions. 9. Complete code example, robust with error handling. Here's a complete example using requests that demonstrates robust error handling, rate limiting, and pagination. Key improvements in this example combined error handling all request-related exceptions are handled within a single try, except block. Response.raise_for_status simplifies error checking by raising exceptions for bad HTTP status codes. Concise code uses requests for cleaner API interaction. Rate limiting with time.sleep, implements a delay to respect API rate limits. Clear output prints the total number of questions retrieved and the titles of the first 5 questions. If __name ==main ensures the code only runs when the script is executed directly. In conclusion, while urllib can be used to interact with APIs like Stack Overflows, it requires more manual work in handling headers, URL encoding, and error conditions. The requests library provides a significantly more convenient and robust solution, simplifying API interactions and making your code more readable and maintainable. Always remember to respect API rate limits, provide a valid user agent header, and handle errors gracefully to ensure your application works reliably.